Las charlas de cuarentena de Ahora o Nunca hoy están en un día especial. Es un día de fiesta. Es un día de fiesta del programa porque, señoras y señores, nos visita uno de los nombres más importantes en el mundo de la música, en el mundo del entretenimiento, desde Miami para el mundo. Señoras y señores, DJ Khaled está con nosotros en el programa. DJ Khaled, it's great to talk to you, man. How are you?
Man, I'm blessed, man. Just working on a new album and just staying creative. I'm spending family time with my kids and my queen and staying safe and staying prayed up, you know what I'm saying, through these hard times. But, I'm loving the family time and I'm loving the album time, you know?
That's awesome. Plus,
if you hear loud noise, my house is full of joy and love.
That's the way it should be.
Hey.
They're running around, having fun, so I apologize for the noise.
No need to. You're used to loud noises. We're used to loud noises, so everything's fine. Plus, you are now collaborating with ESPN Monday Night Football, which I guess is pretty exciting for you. We were at the Super Bowl I was going to say last year, but it was this year in February. We saw you doing your thing before the game. How special is it for you to be involved with Monday Night Football and with ESPN and just curating summer music to hype everyone watching the games?
It's incredible, man, because, I'm for the people, you know what I'm saying? And, music is something that I love to do. And when I got asked to, I hope I'm saying the word right, curate and pick songs for Monday Night Football, I was super excited because, I always watch Monday Night Football and I always wait to hear what songs they choose for, like promos, because, I'm a music man, so I catch on to those things. And at the same time it sets the tone and the energy before the game start or just the promo. So I was super excited, but not just that. I was excited also to be able to pick music from other great artists, other great entertainers, and you know what I mean. And I know how important that is for our records, when you make them. But it's a great feeling to hear them, in an NFL promo or just anywhere besides. We love to hear it on the radio. We love to hear the fans play it. But also when you turn the TV on and you get to hear your music, it's a beautiful feeling.
Khaled, let's play a little game here. I'm going to ask you, obviously I'm old school when it comes to my hip hop, when it comes to a lot of my influences. I'm going to ask you for the Tupac of what is the Western Conference of the NBA, and I want to ask you for the Biggie Smalls of what is the Eastern Conference of the NBA. This could be past or present. Give me two. Give me your Tupac and give me your Biggie.
So you're saying, because Butler's from the East Coast, I would call him Biggie?
Exactly.
Okay, well, I would give him his Biggie moment. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a Miami Heat fan, and Butler did his thing, and Biggie always do his thing. So I'm a rep. So if you talking big boy, I'm talking Miami Heat, and we're talking Butler because he did big moves. For the West, LeBron James. You know what I'm saying? That's the king. You know what I'm saying? And that's my friend too. So, and he was once a Miami Heater. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, I would give LeBron James, if you say because he's from the West Coast, Tupac. He would have to be,
there we go.
Because those are two legends, two icons. You know what I'm saying? But I just answered your question. Me personally, I would have named different artists for these two athletes.
Oh yeah, like who?
No, because those two are big.
Yeah.
Biggie and Pac. But I would also name other legends too, like Nipsey Hussle for the West Coast. You know what I'm saying? Also would have named Jay-Z for the East Coast. And Nas. I love everybody. Biggie. Those. I just want you to know, I love it all. Like I don't like to just attach one. There's so many other great ones,
But that was a great answer. Now, going back to your collaboration with ESPN and Monday Night Football, we are in the middle, and I know some of your work will debut on Hispanic Heritage Month celebration. And that's super important, especially you living in Miami. We live in LA, and we understand how important this month, the celebration is for everybody. Have you considered some Latino artists that you like? Is anyone in particular that you've listened recently and you're like, hey, I like this guy, and I want to present Monday Night Football audience the music of this specific artist?
Well, I love a lot of Latino artists. I'm saying, You know, I'm a Palestinian American, but me sabe español, me sabe mucho español.
Bien.
You know, my son is raised, you know, obviously by his mother and father, me and my queen, but his nanny is Colombian. You know what I'm saying? You know, my uncles was married to Boricuas, you know, Puerto Ricans. You know what I'm saying? So I've always had Latinos in my blood somehow, and my friends are Latinos. You know what I'm saying? So I'm vibing to J. You know, J Balvin's my friend.
Right.
You know, me and him made some great music on my last album, and I was just talking to him the other day because I got a new podcast, and it's going to be on Amazon starting October 15th. And me and J Balvin had a great conversation. So I would have to say J Balvin, he's an icon, he's a legend. Yeah. And matter of fact, I picked one of his songs for Monday night. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So be ready. So be ready.
We're gonna be ready for that. We'll be on the lookout. Khaled, it's crazy. I'm sure you've noticed, but there are a lot of athletes that want to be musicians. They want to be artists. They got that like in their blood. I'm gonna ask you, if you were to say the best athlete rapper of all of them, there have been a lot who have tried their hand. Shaquille O'Neal has tried his hand. Roy Jones Jr., Damian Lillard.
I have the answer.
Who?
It's Shaquille O'Neal.
Shaquille.
Yeah, Shaquille. He's my friend, and you know, I used to be ball boy for Orlando Magic. I used to be the ball boy, and when Shaquille got signed to Orlando, I was actually working as a ball boy at that time. So he's my friend, and he's one of the best NBA players to ever do it. And musically, I would say he's one of the best because I seen him. He really lived it. You know, he wasn't just because he was an athlete and made music. He really loved his hip hop music. Not saying others don't, but he worked with Biggie Smalls.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He worked, not just Biggie, he worked with a lot of other greats, and he really performed amazing on these records. And I gotta see it. Like, I literally gotta see it. And you know, I was a DJ and still a DJ, but I'm talking about at that time I was a DJ at a real young age. So I used to give tapes to Shaquille, and you know, he used to come watch me rocking the clubs. And I just remember him recording these records and going to the radio station out there called 102 Jams and get his records played, and just got to see him really being so true to it. And I love it. He was so true to it, just like he was so true to his skills on the court. Yeah,
Khaled, I'm gonna tell you, a dark horse there, and I hope one day you get to see him. I come from a soccer background. It's Clint Dempsey. He used to play for the U.S. men's national team. That guy can flow. Give it a chance one day.
Now check it out. I'm not saying the other athletes ain't good as rappers or they singing. I'm just telling you what I've experienced. And Shaquille did legendary things in the music game, as well as he did legendary things on the court. See, that's the difference. You know, you got a lot of people doing it, but Shaquille did it legendary and is documented.
Yeah.
You know, he did numbers, just like he did numbers on the court. So until then, he got the crown.
DJ Khaled, this has been a treat. Thank you so much for your time. By the way, do you know how to say "and another one" en español?
Un más.
Una más. Muy bien. Muy bien. DJ Khaled con Monday Night Football, su nuevo álbum, Khaled en todas las plataformas, y su podcast. Do you already have a name for your podcast on Amazon?
Yeah, it's called The First One. It's called The First One on Amazon, October 15th. And then I'm working on my new album now called Khaled. I don't know when it's going to come, but enjoy the 2 singles out right now with me and Drake, Pop Star in Greece.
It doesn't get better than that. DJ Khaled, muchas gracias, amigo. All the best.
Thank you. Bless up.
DJ Khaled con nosotros.